Well, happy Tuesday, guys. It is September the 2nd, and as you can see, we just deployed this little brat. Told Sean this little dingy davit and this dinghy's gonna give me a heart attack one day. But anyway, we're here. We're super excited to be here, and we've got life jackets, we've got our cooler bag, shoes, speaker, all the works. We are going to take my little Tupperware waterproof bag. Got the handheld chapstick, and of course our cards. I've been giving our cards out to everybody that I can possibly give them to, waiters, waitresses, bartenders, stuff like that, to get more followers. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. All right, guys, well, we are going to go that way up the river under the I-10 bridge there, and I think we're going to go explore in the dinghy and then end up going to, if my memory serves me correctly, Loggerheads. It's a restaurant bar kind of thing on the river, and we've been told by many people locally and people that have just come here and visited that we have to go there. So I did look at the menu. All else fails with gluten, they do have salads, so I can have a salad, but I'm more importantly trying to get a good mojito for the day. So we had a great dinner last night, as you saw, and yeah, I'm ready to get this party started, ready to get this day going. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully today will be a great day. Something fun will happen. All right, there she is, Sean. She's at the Lake Charles Marina for the first time in her life. Some pretty boats here. Not very many, but very pretty.
Get out of here.
Look at all those seagulls. There's the beach over there, Sean. We got to go cruise around that beach. So there is downtown Lake Charles from our dinghy side. Alright, guys, so we're on the I-10 side of Lake Charles, and it appears that they are doing some work over here, but I'm going to look it up. Looks like they're building a restaurant up there, Sean.
Yeah,
Crying Eagle. That might be that brewing I think that is that brewery. Crying Eagle Brewing Company. I read about that. Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. I don't know that this location is open. I could be wrong. Definitely looks like they're still working on it up there. Oh, look how pretty that is, Sean. I love that. And I don't know what that cool building's gonna be, but I'm gonna look it up on my map and see what's going on over here. Yeah, so from what I remember reading, that Eagle Brewery Company, they have a location in downtown, and this location is the lakefront location that they're working on opening. Because I remember I ordered my magazine. I know all about Lake Charles. If you go to a city that you're going to go visit and you go to their Chamber of Commerce, their tourist location, they usually will have a place where you can sign up to receive newsletters. And I did sign up to get that, and then they would mail me a printed copy of their monthly or seasonal magazine that they do here locally. So I got it. And it's very informative. It gives you restaurants. It tells you, different things to go do while you're here visiting. This is going to be pretty too. All right, I'm going to have to look up and see what all this is going to be. And we are planning on going to that brewery over on the other side. So I'll find out from them about this one when it's planned to open. But it's right here on the I-10 side. And down where we're about to head is the beach, the public beach area. So it's nice traveling and doing this kind of stuff on a Tuesday.
Yeah. When
it's not real busy.
Yesterday, everybody and their mama were out on their boats.
And the mama.
Yeah. They're on the go fast boats, and now there's nobody but.
Everybody had to go back to work. Oh, shucks.
That'll be us next week.
I know. We'll be there. Don't be too jealous, guys. It's like I told Cindy McCool. She said, Washer, I'm jealous. And I was like, well, you're going to be traveling when I'm not traveling, and I'm going to be jealous of you. All right, so here's the beach. Look, they have all kinds of volleyball nets set up, like permanent looking structures. And then as you can see, the white sandy beaches they have all the way down. It's nice. I drive past this like so many times going to Georgia over that big old bridge. About to have a heart attack. I hate going over that bridge. And then just never even noticed any of this stuff was here. I guess I seen it, but never thought much about it. We should go hang out on that beach one day, Sean. See, if we lived here, this would be what we did all the time. he's mean girling me.
Did you drive in here?
He's grumpy today, guys.
I'm not grumpy.
I think he'd be nice being on vacation. There is the Horseshoe Casino. It's on the opposite side of the lake from the other two casinos. So I've never been there. We might, you know what? We might go check it out. Not right now, but we might check that out later because I would like to see the inside. I've never stayed there because it's fairly new, and from what I've looked on online, they don't have a pool or anything yet. I think they're still working on it, but I'm gonna investigate. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm gonna be your go-to gal, and I'm gonna go check it out and let you know. That way, you'll know if you want to go there or not. I'll go see how pretty it is. It can't be bad. It does have balcony rooms, I see, overlooking the water. L'Auberge does not have balcony rooms. Golden Nugget does have rooms with balconies. I've stayed in both, and I do like a good balcony. I mean, you're gonna pay for it, and then, you know, you're like, well, am I really in the room that much? So, I don't know. Oh, and I was told by Eva, the sweet lady we met yesterday in the Sportfish, her and her husband live up this river. She did tell me there was a swing bridge, a railroad swing bridge. And there it is. All right, so we just went under that. I don't know that we need to call this railroad bridge. Sean said we can fit under it. So we're going to tuck underneath here. Hopefully we don't get yelled at. They're like, you can't do that, people. They do have their phone number, though, just in case anybody comes through here.
Westlake Railroad Bridge.
Yeah, Westlake Railroad Bridge. Their phone number's on there. Of course, we brought our handheld, so we could call them on that, or we could just call them on the phone. I guess Lake Charles is on that side, and Westlake's on this side. Westlake. All right, guys, here we go. Can we fit under here, Sean? I think we can. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, it's plenty of room.
Okay. Oh, you got plenty of headroom back there? I'm ducking. All right, here we go. This man, he's trying to kill me. Let me see if Sean can stand up.
The railroad.
You're having if the train, oh my God, could you imagine if a train came while we were under that thing? Watch, they're going to come out of that building and be like, you can't do that.
I just did.
You need to call.
I'm grumpy.
I tried to make him call. He wouldn't. He's grumpy. That's funny, Sean. That's pretty funny. All right, so we're on the other side, people. Other side. We got some pretty houses up here, guys. Ooh, look at this one. All right. You know, we could use some friends in Lake Charles. I'm just saying. I don't know who you are, but man, that's a pretty house, Sean. Pretty boat slip. Look, they even have a little house, like, on the water. I bet you that's like a little beach bungalow. Oh, look at that one. Oh, I love that. That's what we need, is a house over our boat. I don't know why. I don't know why we want that. Yeah, we just want to live on our boat. That's what we need. We don't need a house. We just need a really cool boat slip. Let's go. Oh, yeah. We do have one. You know what? You just corrected me, sir. I have everything I need, and I'm just constantly looking for something else. I don't know what my deal is.
And you have a pool at home.
I have a pool at home. All right. Well, Sean shut me down real quick on that one. You know what? People don't need to witness our fighting. I'm going to have to get off air. All right, guys. I just called because we don't know what to do, and there's nothing closed here. I swear it looks like there's land in between this thing, but I looked it up online, and it says it's Calcasieu saltwater barrier. So she said as long as it's open that we're fine to go through it. It's not closed. So I guess we okay. We're just going to cruise on through here. I don't want to go through this nasty foliage, Sean, but I guess we will. I don't know what's going on here. You know, that lady yesterday in the sport fish didn't say anything about it being. Oh God. Oh dear Lord, Sean, what should we do? Should we get our paddles? It doesn't look like anybody's gone through here in a year. What the heck is happening? Are we going the right way? I'm so confused. Okay, well, that was fun. It's awfully sketchy, people. Awfully sketchy. Alright, well that was something new. Went through a lock in our dinghy, Sean.
I've never done that before.
You haven't, have you?
It's way easier.
I don't even think this place is open. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, well. We're on the other side. Oh, it looks like if we'd went under that bridge, we just came right over here. I think it is. That's hilarious. That's probably why that lady's like, why don't you just go around, ma'am? Nah, we're going to go through the... You know what, though? That was an experience. Remember that time we were in Lake Charles and we went through that lock in our dinghy? Oh, dear Lord, what are we doing? So we have a park. Cute little random park out here. Riverside Park. Very cute. Well, Sean, I feel like we're traveling the ICW in our dinghy. Hey, we have been traveling for a little bit. Looks like we might be up on coming up to a public boat ramp. I'm gonna go up front. Yes, it does appear that that is a public or a boat ramp. I'm not sure if it's public, but yeah, it is really nice. You can tell they're doing construction on it. Yeah, that's nice. It's nice and wide. What, 3 boats could get in there, huh? If you're professionals. Those amateurs maybe just 2. I don't know what this is. We may be coming up to Moss Point or Moss Oak or something like that, which is the area that Moss Bluff. I knew it was Moss something. Moss Bluff, which is where this restaurant is that we're going to. Okay, guys, well, we have arrived. This is the restaurant place, Loggerheads, that we have come to eat at. I'm gonna hurt somebody if it's not open. I did go online and they said they're open from 11 to 10 on Tuesdays. So it doesn't look like anybody's there, but maybe it's just because there's no boats there. All right, we're gonna go check it out. Please, I'm hungry, so this needs to be open. All right, guys, well, we are here. We have docked and they have fuel here. I was not aware of that. So they do have gas. Sean's checking our gas tank to see if we need to grab some gas while we're here. Like we said, we travel on days where nobody's around, so there's nobody here. We'll have the whole restaurant to ourselves, I'm sure. If you guys have been watching our videos, you know that's usually how it turns out. We're like, we have the whole place to ourselves. Oh, we cleaning the dinghy now?
Oh, it's dirty.
Gosh. Oh, Lord. Well, you said you cleaned it. Grumpy. Yeah. Alright, guys, well, there's the It's the loggerhead.
The loggerhead.
This is nice. She said it's all restaurant. The next door area is all the restaurants. She said it's all open. She said next door is not open right now, but I'm gonna go check out that little thing over there and check out the parking lot so you guys can see that. But it's super nice in here. It's very pretty. It's all brick. Of course, there's no one here but us, so that's nice. But yeah, it's really pretty. All right, so I'm not real sure what this is. Maybe this is the man that owns it or started it. We got the turtle shell. Let's see. It's now okay. Okay. I have to read into some of this. Oh, look at that. Lady on the Lake is docked at Loggerheads. I have to look that up and see what that's all about. Okay. Cute. It's very pretty. Alright guys, so I got a beautiful grilled chicken salad. I did get a blackberry mojito, which is very, very good. Sean, would you get a BLT?
Mm-hmm.
And we moved outside so we could see the water, and it's really pretty out here. Very, very nice. Got a really pretty atmosphere, beautiful view, American flag, and food. You can't go wrong with that. Oh, and Sean got a Long Island. Is it good, babe?
Mm-hmm. Very good.
So, this is Riverside Resort. She was telling us that over here they have like weddings, wedding receptions. They have like a downstairs bar area where they have bands that play. And look at this. These are like little cabins. She said these cabins are usually rented out 6 months to a year. But this is so stinking cute. My goodness, I had no idea this was here. Look how pretty this is. Yeah, that's really pretty. So I'm assuming people rent these and they just like hang out. I don't know. When I walk back in there, I'll ask her. But you can see they have several of them here. Very, very cute. They're all painted and bricked on the side. Very nice. She said the owner, he loves to hunt and safari hunt. So she said the downstairs bar area over here has like zebras, which I'm kind of sad. I don't know about killing zebras, but we're not going to get into that discussion on here, okay? This is a platform for fun, not for politics or animal killings. But back to the story at hand, we have cute little cabins. That is so sweet. Very interesting. I didn't know anything about that. Loggerheads, who knew? All right, well, I'm assuming when you come here by car, you park either where I was just at or straight ahead. They do have this entrance. You do have to be 21 to come in here, which I'm going to ask why. Like, can you just not come here and not drink? I don't understand that. She said this is a lot of their storage and stuff like that. And the kitchen, actually, they brought our food from this area, so the kitchen must be over there. Okay, well, let's go see what's going on. Hey, Sean, well, that was a nice lunch.
It was.
It's a nice place. Of course, we were the only ones there. He said it's usually a little bit busier on a Tuesday, but because yesterday being Labor Day, it's super slow. You guys saw the cabins. I did ask. They rent them monthly, 6 month, that kind of stuff. Mostly to workers that work out here for long periods of time. But I, of course, didn't get to see the inside of it. They were very, very pretty on the outside. And we did get some fuel. We got some gas for the dinghy. And Sean, you said there was like a little bait room?
Yeah, they had a bait shop there. Go inside, pay for the fuel. The fuel was a decent price. And they sell lures and bait and all kinds of things.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's almost like a little fuel dock. Yeah, a little fuel dock station place. Okay. Well, Purdy. Well, that was fun. Glad we came. All right, well, we're going to head back and see what kind of trouble we can find back at Lake Charles. So we came a little closer. Be careful, babe. There might be something in here. Don't. This is so pretty. My goodness. I feel like I'm at Six Flags in Georgia. I'm going through the, oh, look, there's something bubbling over there. Something bubbling under that lily pad. Don't Don't go in the marsh. Oh, Lord. It's like we're on an airboat tour.
Yeah.
But we have no airboat and no guide. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Look at this.
Around this tree.
Yeah, there's a tree in the water. Is that a turtle on it? There's a turtle on there, Sean. You see him? He's on the end of that log. Am I seeing things?
I don't see a turtle.
Okay, maybe I'm seeing things. We did see a bunch of turtles a minute ago, though. This is so pretty. Okay, well, hopefully everybody feels like they're really here. Like you're experiencing this with us. Wow. I think a turtle just jumped off that branch. I heard him splash. Determined to see a turtle. I don't, you know, as much as I want to see an alligator, I don't think I want to see an alligator right here.
Not this boat.
No. You have your gun? You always have your gun. Okay. Alright guys, well I of course have used the bathroom. So we found this little, gosh, that water is rough. A boat just went by, so, but this is kind of cool. This is like fixed. It's not like a wobbly walk on. I was like, is that floating? What is that? But this is that park that we passed going to that restaurant, and so we just stopped here. They had a restroom and have a pretty little park. And we just pulled the dinghy right up, and Sean's in the restroom right now. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I did get bit by a mosquito in there. Of course, they find me everywhere. But this is pretty neat. It's pretty cool. You don't see stuff like this every day. So we were driving back, cruising on back to the hood, and we saw this. It looks like there's like a little wooden plaque inside of here. I was just going to see what it says.
Something Point.
Yeah, it says Williams Point. Williams Point. Oh, okay.
I guess William named his own point.
I guess this is the point of William.
Yeah, straight ahead, we're going to call that Watford Bayou.
Is that Watford Bayou?
Yeah.
Okay, so over here is Watford Bayou. This is Williams Point.
It's famous.
That's pretty cool, Williams Point. Okay, well, I guess if you tell somebody how to get somewhere and you're like, you know, go past Williams Point,
Yeah.
there's a street sign.
Like, Watford Bayou.
There's a street sign. Okay. Hey, I also want to get a good look at this foliage stuff. I want to pick one up, Sean, so I can show them what it looks like underneath it.
I've seen it inside the sea strainer before.
We have. Okay, so this stuff is floating quite often, and if you can see underneath it, I might have to stop and grab one. Can you grab it, Sean? I'm like, I don't want to touch it. It's actually really pretty. Here, I'll grab one. Ooh, it looks like hair. But when it's under the water, it looks like all pretty. Yeah, it looks like roots when it's under the water. Okay, well, there's hairy stuff in the water. It's like wig. It's like a wig hair, Sean. Okay, enough of this craziness. All right, let's get back on the road, Sean. Okay, so we get back to this this lock, and it's closed. I'm like, holy crap, it's closed. So I just called, and I just in case you guys want to know, I tried to call them on the radio and they didn't answer, so we're not sure if we're on the wrong frequency, but I just mapped it, saw this was here. It's called Calcasieu Saltwater Barrier, and I just called it, and her name's Carmen. She was super sweet. She's answered both times. She said there's a rope on the wall that lets them know that we're here. So I saw a rope coming through. I saw a little rope line.
Is it on the other side?
It was on this side. It was on the other side of that locked gate. But it says just to pull the rope. So we're going to pull the rope. And she said that she would also be watching for us, and that if the rope doesn't work, that she'll open it for us. So you know what? This is very interesting, very fun.
Never done this on a dinghy.
I've never done this on a dinghy before, so
I promise you it's easier.
quite interesting. They're opening it. Look, they're opening it now. Okay, well, I'm still going to look for that rope. was a rope earlier. I'm going to see if I see it in my video. But they're opening it. That's awfully nice of you, Carmen. Thank you. Maybe it's where that white line is on the wall, Sean. Maybe that's where the... Oh, yeah. See right here? It says pull signal cord for lockage. See that sign? There's a cord in there. Oh, see? I see. Oh, dear Lord.
It would probably fit.
Yeah. Okay, so see, there's the cord. Okay. Got a doorbell. I like that. Nothing wrong with the doorbell. Okay. Well, at least there's not quite as much foliage coming through here that there was coming through earlier. Alright, so super nice guy just came out of that little building right there. And he goes, are y'all the ones that just called? Oh, dear Lord. People, calm down. He's closing it.
Yeah.
And I said, yes, we just called. We're newbies. We have no idea what we're doing. And he said, did you see that line? I said, I seen it. He said, you just pull that rope and we'll know that you're coming through. So, Sean, that's a dam over there. So there's a dam right there. And I think earlier we thought we could go through there. But now we understand that that's a dam. Maybe that's not where we thought we were going through. I don't know. I don't know that we would have looked at that and thought we could go under that because it obviously is closed. Maybe it was over there. I'm so turned around right now. But anyway, there you go, guys. Now you know. If you ever come this hither, you know how to get through there. I guess you can't get through there from if you're before 6 or after 10.
Yeah.
You just got to stay where you at. Okay. Interesting. And why did they close it? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Saltwater barriers, so maybe they're keeping salt water out of the fresh water, obviously. Alright, we're back in Lake Charles. Just past the horseshoe. There's no place to get off of the horseshoe by dinghy, just so you know. So unfortunately, I cannot check that out. And it's a way across the lake. We have to minute Uber because I ain't riding my bike over a bridge. So just let y'all know the lowdown. I'm sure it's a great casino. And if for some reason I do figure out anything, I will let you know. You'll be the first to know, okay? All right, so we're headed over to La Bouge, and we are going to see about getting in their swimming pool and drinking some of their drinks and playing some of their slot machines. I'm sure they'll be just fine with that. All right, so this is that marina. It says gas is $4.44. Oh no, sorry, that's a phone number. I'm like, diesel is $19.59. It says open. They have open signs and gas and diesel. This is Narcissus. It's not a very nice boat name. Oh, there's a dead fish, huh? Big old dead fish. So you looked this up and it said it was closed indefinitely, but they got all kinds of... They got open signs everywhere. I mean, I don't think we want to stay in here because it doesn't. It looks a little beat up, but it looks like it's had some storms. That's what it looks like, and I feel sorry for it.
Yeah.
I was just telling Sean, now that I've fallen in love with Lake Charles, I feel so sorry for this city when they get pounded by hurricane after hurricane. Every hurricane that misses Houston ends up coming here, and I'm always thankful that it doesn't come to Houston. But now I just feel so sorry for them. You know what? The next time a hurricane hits here, Sean, we need to come down here and help them. And
I've been here several times.
I know you have professionally. Sean's always come down here and help them rebuild their power. But I'm talking about personally. We need to come and help them clean up and maybe rally up a group of friends to come down and help. Because this is just a beautiful, sweet little city. Just really have been very happy with being here. We've only been here a day and a half, and it's just, I just love it. See that big dead fish? Speaking of loving it, they got a dead fish. He's big. Yeah. Oh, I could hold him up and pretend I caught him.
No.
Okay, I won't do that.
I just fin rotted off.
But hey, now this poor bridge. I guess it used to go across. I think we talked about that the other day. All right. All right, so we are back closer to our marina and we're a little closer to land, but you can see these beautiful houses. And then, I mean, I'm assuming these are the boat houses of the houses across the street, right, Sean? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, these might be, these little floating things might be actual homes, but I don't know. Either way, I'm super jelly right now. Look, they have a freaking fireplace built on theirs. Man, this is pretty. Now, these obviously are houses that are built on land, but these are like floating. These are like not on land. They're off into the water built. Ooh, these are nice. Okay, well, I think we found a really, really nice part of Lake Charles, Sean.
Look at their boats left over.
I see that. Dang, their boat, they just pulled their boat right up next to their house. Let me see if I can zoom in so y'all can see that. Look at that. Dang. Nice, fancy. These are some fancy folks. These are beautiful. And last night when we rode our bikes to eat, we were like behind all these houses. I think it's called Martha's something area, historical area. I saw a plaque last night. I need to go look that up. Something like that. Boy, that's a big house. There's probably where you saw that water going through, Sean.
Yeah.
That little canal area. You think we can go through there? Might be too shallow. I don't know. We're about to try it. All right, guys. So we're in a car. I told Sean, so we get back in the dinghy to our boat, and that very, very nice man named Travis, who has a boat next to us, who helped us tie up yesterday, he's like, well, what are y'all gonna do now? And I'm like, well, we're probably gonna ride our bikes to a gas station, get some drinks. He's like, well, here, take my truck. Just don't go to a gas station. Go to Walmart. There's a neighborhood Walmart like 4 miles from here. It's like 4 minutes away. He's like, don't ride your bike there. You'll die. So he gave us his truck. And he stayed at his boat. So people are sure trustworthy, but he's like, everybody around here knows me. If they see my truck on the loose, they'll call me.
You turn right here, right?
Yes, you're gonna turn right. Awesome. Well, thank you, Travis. You're super sweet.
Now we're getting 50-cent tour. We can see
I know. Now we're getting to see everything from Carside. All right. We are headed to the Historical Cultural Center. It closes at 6, and I think it might be a little after 4. And then we're going to go have dinner at Luna Bar and Grill, which is downtown. So, I'm very excited. And I'm so sorry my bike is so noisy. Mr. Watford has not had time to look at it and figure out why it's so noisy. So I do appreciate you guys paying attention and fighting through all the noise of my noisy bike. We'll get it fixed. Place looks super cute. I don't know what it is. I have to find out. We might be here. We here? All right, we're here. All right, well, we are here. This is the City Hall building, Sean. They have stuff here on the second floor and the third floor. So we are gonna check it out and see what all there is to offer. Oh, it's quite pretty. Oh wow. All right, well, I'm not gonna take y'all through all this with me so I can pay attention, but this is what's here. Catching the bells. All right, I bet that's some sort of historical Catholic church song. We should go check it out. For Inky, she'd probably like to see that. Inky, this one's for you. Okay, Inky. Well, the church is not open, but it says this marks the approximate location of the first Catholic church in Calcasieu Parish, built by somebody Raymond, first pastor and missionary from Louisiana, 1858. Wow, look at that. Very historic, very interesting. All right. You know, I'm not Catholic, but I do love the Lord. And all things lordly. So we're gonna walk back here and check it out. Boy, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful building. We are gonna find out some history on that building we were just in. It's the old historical, I forget what the name of it was. Not Civic Center, but maybe Town Hall. Look how pretty this is. This is beautiful. Very pretty church. Okay. Wonder what's going on there. They got cars and stuff. Those apartments? Maybe? I don't know. All right. We might find out. We might not. Guys, well, we have a lineman statue. It says dedicated to those linemen and women from near and far who, after Hurricane Laura's devastation, toiled tirelessly day and night to restore power and light. God bless them all. Is that not the most... Sean, go stand next to that lineman.
Yeah.
You're a lineman. How cute is that? I love it. That's awesome. That's beautiful. Well, you're so welcome, Sean says. Okay, well, this restaurant just opened, and apparently the same person that owns the other restaurant that we were going to go eat at, Luna, owns this one. Go see if they're open. They may not be open this early. They may be a swanky place that only opens at like late at night. Oh, maybe they're open. Let's go see. Okay, guys, well, we found a super, super swanky place. She said we were dressed appropriately, so we're here. I'm very excited. This is super, super cute. Beautiful place. It's called, is it the Augustine? Sean, how do you pronounce that?
Yeah, Augustine.
Augustine, okay. I'm Cindy. I don't know how to pronounce things. Augustine. We've got some gorgeous bread. I can't have any of it, but it looks really pretty. I told them that's going to be good. We got a beautiful Caesar salad to share, and it looks amazing. I got a pepperoni margarita. Never in my life. Sean got some kind of daiquiri. This is like a speakeasy kind of place. I'm so excited. Sean, this is worth the whole 14-hour drive here. So we got a lovely, I don't even know what kind of fish it is. Grouper? I think it's grouper. And scalloped potatoes. They split our fish. And yeah. I can't be unhappy here, Sean. Everything's quite beautiful. All right, well, we had a fantastic dinner, and we made our way back over to the marina, which is right here. And this Captain Daniel Johannes, it says he was born in 1815 in what's now Germany, and immigrated over to Philadelphia in 1835, and then moved to New Orleans and married Katrina, and moved to Lake Charles in 1855. And then he died in 1898. So I'm not real sure what his significance is to Lake Charles, but obviously he had some kind of profound something. He has a monument built after him. So props to you, dude, whatever you did, and thank you, I'm sure, to everybody who lives in Lake Charles. But this is just beautiful. We've really highly enjoyed our day here. So if you haven't come here to visit, you definitely did visit, whether it's by car, boat, you know, you need to come and enjoy all this. I don't know if it's because we're getting older and we're just being a little bit more nostalgic. But this was great. This so far has been a fantastic trip. All right, guys. Well, this is wrapping up our first full day at Lake Charles. We've had a great day, Sean. We've had a really good day. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're doing. Something fun. Something extraordinary. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you'll come back and watch tomorrow. We're really gonna try to stay awake late. It's like 8 o'clock and we're like so tired. But we've had a long day. We've traveled rivers and went through locks and all kinds of stuff. So come back tomorrow. Watch day 4, I do believe, of Lake Charles. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe.